All right, hello and welcome to the Scrubcast. This is, I believe, episode 8 or something like that. This is going to be the NEC cast. With me this time, I've got Malice, Correct Defense, Blue Scrub, and Gray One.
You.
Now, we've been waiting on this one for a while now. It's been 2 months. Everyone's been waiting on the NEC cast, and here we are. So let's get it cracking. NEC, is this possibly the biggest tournament of 2013 as far as Soul Calibur goes? Because, there was EVO, which people usually be like is the biggest Soul Calibur tournament, but I think NEC is going to be bigger than EVO.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
Yeah, NEC is definitely going to have more people than Evo. Evo was a side tourney anyways.
I don't think it's about the number of people. I think it's about the everyone who's gonna be able to show up. That's more important.
Yeah.
Well,
Not shitting on anybody. Because apparently, that's what a lot of people like to take. If you say anything bad about Evo, apparently you're an asshole who thinks everybody fucking sucks. That's not what I'm trying to say. But
well, by big, it's not even about the numbers when I say it.
I think it's about the hype.
Yeah, it's more about the hype and how many people are really trying to tune into NEC when it happens, and how many people actually care about the tournament.
Yeah, as far as Soul Calibur goes, this is the tournament that a lot of people look forward to.
that historically,
Yeah,
NXT been the tournament for NXT been the tournament for
For 6 months, all you hear is people talking about NEC, man. This before TFC, before the tournament that was before that, before the tournament that was before that. We got all of these tournaments going on. Everybody's just talking about NEC. They're like, forget that, I want to go to NEC. Which, I never could understand because I'm just looking at the tournaments as they come along. But just judging by everybody else's opinion, NEC is what everyone's been looking forward to. So I think it's going to be pretty hype.
Well,
As long as people show up, it's gonna be hype.
Yeah. I just think logistically and whatever the fucking word is, it's like Philly's kind of centralized right there on the East Coast for as far as the caliber scenes go.
Oh, okay. I was about to say centralized. I'm somewhat on the East Coast, and Philly is a distance away from me, man.
No, I mean, but there's a more of a concentrated number of quality caliber players and people who've been playing for a while on the East Coast. That's just the way it works out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you come out west in the Midwest and hell, even in the South, we're all spread out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in Houston right now. Menace is what, 4 hours away from me, and in New Orleans, you're what, 3 hours away from here? Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's close for us. You know what I'm saying? Whereas out there, in Philly, you got New York is a 2-hour bus ride, and Boston's not that far. You got Canada, which I'm not gonna get into on this one because I heard some shit that really pissed me off.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a certain individual who, personally, I don't have a problem. Me and him, we got, but what this person broke, in my eyes, the number one rule when it comes to our fighting game. Rules, unspoken rules go. You're gonna play in a money match, you pay your money. And if you can't do that, then I wouldn't play you, because if we happen to have a money match, how'd I know you're gonna pay me? So, I would just implore and advise people, whoever wants to, if this person wants to play you, I would suggest you might not want to do it. You know what I'm saying? In the tournament, it's whatever. But like I said, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna get into it too much.
Look, there's a way to handle this, man. We need to just do it like the Mafia does it. Have a few pretty big guys, some guys who are about 6'3", about 200 pounds, just standing on the side, making sure everything goes smoothly. Then if someone doesn't pay, we rough them up a bit. Then we could gain an understanding. That's all that's required. Am I right?
Well, yeah, I mean, but the time's passed. I mean, the shit already finished. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna go break a motherfucker's leg for somebody else's money. You know what I'm saying? Like, all due respect, it's like, if you owe me money, I'm gonna get it out your ass. One way or another. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because really and truly, like I said, it's none of our business whether one person pays another. The only way it's our business is for us to know the character of that person, so we can avoid it if it might infringe upon us. So, like I said, anybody who may be interested in playing a certain individual, or who that individual might be interested in playing, I would suggest you might want to think twice, because you may not get paid if y'all happen to have a money match. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can be friendly with them. Hey, fuck it. I'll even give you a chicken leg. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that type of shit, bro, you can troll and laugh and ha 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 and all that shit. I can, but and I'm not gonna do nothing against you. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, I don't have to approve. I don't think it's cool. You can laugh about the shit all you want, and you can try to. You know what? Let me stop, man. NEC, number one.
I'll summarize for you. He said, if you play me, you going to pay what you owe. And that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And you can try to joke and all that shit like that and troll and haha, nigga, what you going to do and all that shit. Okay.
That's where you break the fist out, man.
Isn't that what I said, Malice? But hey. All that aside, let's talk about the money matches that most likely won't have that sort of result.
But wait, before you go, here's what you do. Before you make the match, you make sure you got the money up front. You ain't got no money, you don't do nothing.
Stupid, though, man.
Yeah, that's really what you're supposed to do.
Canadians are backwards.
Canadians don't have common sense. So,
you're supposed to put your money on the table before anything go down.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they do.
Nah, man, you got to sign a contract. That's what we need. We need a piece of paper, a recorder.
You to put that money.
But that's what I'm saying. We ain't never needed that. When I know for a fact, like Jimbo, who has a money match against Hawkeye, right? Jimbo ain't gonna run away with his tail between his legs if he loses. You know what I'm saying? I know Hawkeye ain't gonna do it. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, shit. Well, here's your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's all there is to it. Like, you wouldn't even have to show the money. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows these people are going to pay. When it comes to $100, though, we're still, hey, at least show me that you got it kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I don't think any of these people would ever be like, I can't pay you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I think most people aren't like that. It's just that one thing that happened with one particular person. But again, hey, that aside, let's talk about the money matches that actually matter, the ones that we don't have to worry about something like that. So that's pretty high right now.
Well, like I said,
the one I really want to see, though, I want to see Jimbo versus Hawkeye. I think that's going to be pretty big, man.
Jimbo's great at talking and making videos, and he's an excellent Ezio player. He's a very good player at this game.
Yeah, I can confirm this, man. After I got bodied, or I got 2K'd to death.
Hey, 2K or whatever.
I learned something.
Yeah, but Hawkeye.
I learned just how hard Jimbo could spam. That's what I
learned. Don't try to downplay his victory, man. Come on.
Offline tactics. That's what it is.
But it's gonna be a good match, man. Cause like you don't really see that matchup all that much. Ezio against Natsu. You know what I'm saying? And these are the top players of that character. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm really interested in looking at.
I'm ready for that one.
I think Ezio versus Natsu is just a horrible matchup for Ezio. This is me, though.
Well, I think Jimbo might disagree with you.
He put the combo video out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that was
All
OP.
kinds of shit.
That was OP.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, damn, it's over for Natsu. It hypes you up when you see it, but I don't know how it's gonna work out. I feel like none of them are gonna rape each other. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't see any reason why Jimbo can't beat Hawkeye. I know some people are gonna be like, "Yo, whoa, calm down," but
Yeah, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
you gotta look at Jimbo's stats. Hey, dude's been putting in work,
Mm-hmm.
Put a lot of work.
making top 8 pretty much everywhere. I mean, he's not some guy we can't look at and say, "Hey, it's possible he'll beat Hawkeye." So.
It's gonna be close.
I still, but you know, everybody calls me a fanboy, but I am a fanboy. But you know, I said it before in another stream. It may have been the one last Scrubcast. You know, there are very good players at this tournament going, and you know, they're very respectable and everything like that, and nothing against anybody. But there are levels to this shit, and Dollar's on that top level. Hawkeye, Dollar, same thing.
Listen to that Meek Mill over there.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. There is levels to this shit, and you got like LP and Reptile. That's gonna be really, really, really bad.
Oh God.
That's gonna be horrible.
Man, I don't even understand what you mean by that.
LP's gonna run through them like diarrhea, bro.
Ooh, predictions.
And I think Hawkeye is cause I think Hawkeye and Jimbo are gonna be a first to 5. So I see that being. I'm gonna be generous. 5-2.
Wow.
I'm gonna be generous if it was 5. Y'all see what Dollar did to Erm?
Yeah, it was 5-1,
What's
I
up?
think. 6-1, actually.
When Dollar's pissed, he knows his game, man. He knows what he's doing. But hey, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm opening myself to all kinds of ridicule if I'm wrong. So you know, it is what it is. But
Phil, what about Hawkeye versus LP? Who do you think will win?
LP.
That's pretty much anyone's match because I've actually seen them play each other in multiple tournaments because they usually end up top 8 and they end up facing each other. And I've seen Hawkeye win some, LP win some. They play all the time together anyway. It's like no one even really wants to see that. They want to see them versus somebody else.
Yeah. I don't want to watch that again. You know,
Nah.
I've seen them play a disgusting amount, and I've heard Dollar cry about Viola and how stupid she is. So, and that bitch is dumb, by the way. After NEC, people are gonna see, and they're really gonna see, and it's gonna be like, yeah, that bitch might need to be.
No, we already know. We already know.
Yeah.
It's just nobody ain't saying
There's gonna
nothing.
be this talk like, oh, learn the matchup, scrub. Okay, no, that's fine. You can learn the matchup all you want, but there are certain things. If that bitch is played right, that's a dumb bitch.
We already know.
I don't hear enough people complain about Algol, so I just want to announce that Algol is pretty broken. He's on that level, man.
Really?
Half-life per combo.
Yeah, I won't lie, he's strong, but a lot stronger than I used to think he was. But I don't know about broke.
Well, I'm just joking about broke, but he's OP though, man. Half-life per combo. But anyways, what other money matches do we have going on?
Oh yeah, it's versus LP, not and Reptile. My bad. That's what I meant. LP is gonna run through really, really hard.
Okay, yeah, I would probably give that one to LP. I don't know if he would run through them really hard, because I don't see them raping.
Anybody want to take side bets that it's no better than 10 4.
Oh, they're doing an FT10?
Yeah.
Damn.
I say Erm don't get more than 4 wins.
LP got
Wow.
it.
I say that right now. That Erm don't get more than 4 wins. I want to say 3, but I'll be generous here. And it's not an insult against Erm. It's really not. You know what I'm saying? It's just that by the way, somebody is saying something to me. I'm not on the stream. I can't get on it. So let me know.
Oh no, we're not. I'm not on the stream. I didn't set up no
Oh,
stream.
we're not streaming.
I hope we don't have.
Oh, okay.
I hope Cool C McGee isn't hiding somewhere in this conversation and streaming without our knowledge. But go ahead. I just lost my train of thought.
But yeah, LP. I don't know if he wants me to say this, but he's very motivated to show some things with Viola, or just show some things in general.
You mean some newfound tech?
No, not tech. Just I hate that term, by the way.
Newfound broken stuff?
No, just that you know. I guess he like he believes he's one of the top players, if not the best. LP don't believe people can. If he wants to win, that people are going to beat him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows he has that kind of attitude.
And I think he wants to show that now, and I am partial to agreeing with him. Anyway, cause that's why I want to see him and Wolves go at it so hard, so bad.
That would be great.
And that is the first to 10 that if we can get Wolves there, which I think Wolves is going. So
I'd pay to see that.
I mean, he lives in Philly. Like, what the hell, man? This is what
He's
I
in
hate.
school.
Well, I know he's in school, but
That's the thing.
I mean, dang, it's like the people who
He hasn't
live,
played.
I
who
live in
live where
Cali.
the action is, they don't go. I mean, come on. Makes me mad.
Well, he's
Wolves is trying to get that big doctor money though. You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I got no I would be gravely disappointed, but I couldn't be upset with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's
KC isn't going because he has finals, which I completely understand. I know how that goes. 'Cause I'm in college myself, and yeah, you can't just say, well, I'm gonna take the finals day off and go to a tournament, and then what happens is you'll come back and you would have paid for a course that you would have ended up failing. So
Yeah.
it's so not worth it.
yeah.
But if you explain that to someone like Blue, he'll never understand. He just, why can't you go to NEC? Why?
Well,
you gotta take care of that business
isn't it
first.
Blue Boy who has who's his money matches against?
I think he's trying to money match Zeph like a dummy.
I
I
saw
don't
that shit.
remember them all.
What?
I have money matches with like a lot of people. I don't really remember them all.
I mean, he's basically got a few
I was,
$100 set aside to lose.
You know, I was kind of joking the other day. Was that yesterday on chat when I was like, "That's fucked up, man." And it is though. It's like, dude, like, don't get discouraged though. If, like I said, you do well online, and here you go, traveling all the way across the country, man. You don't need to pay people to play. You do understand that, right?
Yeah, I know that much.
Okay, so if you're confident enough to think, okay, I'm gonna get this money. All right, good for you, bro. But yeah, I thought it was shitty. I was just like, these motherfuckers charged. Like, yeah, come on through. I just saw a list of people trying to play. I was like, God damn.
So what about those other big name players we got going? So I'm really excited to see the return of Zeph if he's still going. Zeph,
shit.
he is the player there, the guy with the magnifying glass. Okay. Before he retired, that guy was first place for his last 3 tournaments or something, last 4 maybe.
Zeph, yeah, he won.
Just a beast, man.
What? Evo? No, not Evo. He won. I know he won.
He won SCR. He won.
Oh yeah, SCR, MLG, and then NEC.
NEC. Yeah.
Yeah, and at NEC he did play LP, and I think he played Hawkeye. Beat them both.
Yeah.
That final LP too.
Yeah, and
he played RTD as well, I think.
That's legit.
Did he? I don't remember if he did.
Let's look at the results.
Yeah, I remember watching it.
Jeff has played a lot of top players, and he ends up destroying people, and you're like, man, just how good is this dude? So
He's really that good, dude.
Yeah.
That pisses me off because.
But
Is that
the big elephant in the room, though, is does he still have it? That's what I'm worried about, man.
Is what?
Does he still have it?
Oh, definitely.
I don't know, man. He hasn't been offline in a while, so he's been playing too much online, getting used to that lag.
Well, with Zeph, I mean, he always was an online guy because he doesn't have an opportunity to really play offline, and like most of his practice came from online, and really what he'll tell you is like, I just need to play a night for a night the day before the tournament so I can get acclimated to it again, and I just go. And that's it.
That's really all it takes.
Because the thing with Zeph and his Pyrrha is Zeph plays his game. Like, if you notice, he makes you play how he wants you to play. Against any character, against any person he's playing, except for LP. That's why I'm not going to get it. I really hope he makes it. But I don't think he's going to make it.
Okay. Yeah, I would be disappointed if he didn't make it. But as far as other top players, well, everybody is always, excited to see RTD. I think he's going. There are some other players I was looking forward to. Let me look at the RSVP list thing really fast, or if you guys know some other people that are worthy.
Partisan. Isn't he supposed to?
Oh yeah, Partisan. The Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Want to play against him too?
My boy. He's gonna surprise a lot of people. Like, I think a lot of people just like, oh yeah, he's good, and I don't think they realize just how like the dude's up there. He's really, really, really nasty. I know he don't like me talking him up either because he's kind of oh, I'm Canadian and I'm just no bullshit. That dude's a killer.
I remember watching him in SC4. I was impressed then. It's crazy.
Yeah, we all kind of watched him just grow, and it was amazing how he did it by himself, just off of fucking SC4 online. That was disgusting, man. Because that dude would just get better and better, and then like he showed up to FSAC, and I don't remember him. He played a lot of casuals. I don't remember him in the tournament. I think he dropped out early. I don't even know if he entered it. And then he went to Summer Jam, and he showed he did pretty well there. Then he went to that first NEC in 2010, I believe it was. Then he went to Summer Jam in 2011, and that's when you really saw a difference. That's when the Frenchies came. I think that's when he beat Malice. Malik. Not Malik. Everybody beats Malik.
When he beat Malice, that was a real accomplishment, man. People are looking for you to lose, Malice.
Malice OP, man.
Great was a hater because I'll be whooping his ass. That's why.
But you know what? Here's the truth, man. If Partisan would put down Omega and pick up Pat, he'd get somewhere. I know. But okay.
Nah, I don't think so.
we got Cab. I think Cab's gonna get top 8.
I can see that. Let's see. Let
Oh,
me think.
check
What
this
we
out.
got?
I think CFF is talking about coming. So she
I
said
think CFF has the best chance to win.
she
Oh.
said in the chat that she was coming, and I really still don't think she's coming, but seemed really adamant about it, and she was saying she's already roomed with someone, and she's really going to be there. So if she's there, that's going to be cool, man. Want to see how she'll do?
Gonna
And
get
maybe I'll.
bopped. 0-2 on the show.
I would. Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I would. She went to final
20
round.
though.
She went to the CEO. I wouldn't be surprised if she showed up. Yeah, she's gonna be there.
Yeah, the more the merrier, man.
Um,
Anybody that can make it, they should make it.
top 8.
Let's see. We got the usual Sandman. He's always up in Philly.
Reptile. That's another people forget, man. His first tournament, NEC, and he got what, top 3, top 4?
You sure he
Something
got
like
top
that.
4 in NEC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
he did. I think he made it to losers semis and lost to LP. I think.
He
I
got
know
the
he was top 3 or top 4 for sure.
Oh no,
fourth
he lost to
place.
Hawkeye. And top 4, I think.
Yeah, he lost to Hawkeye.
So they played before.
And like a dumbass, he got drunk the night before, and then we had he had to play at 10 o'clock the next morning. I told him to stay out there and wait one more night, but you know, it is what it is. He did well, and that, like I said, that was his first tournament, and he's really really good. He's definitely gonna be top 8. I believe he is.
Okay.
You got LP, you got Dollar, you got Wolves.
There's
Thermidor is gonna be in there.
oh yeah, he's not even on the RSVP. Thermidor is like my favorite player. To be honest, because I like his nightmare, and he doesn't say anything. Like he's kind of like Woes, kind
Yeah,
of good, but doesn't say anything. And everyone else is just saying stuff about him, and he's just
Ruben shit. I like him.
really carefree and stuff.
Ramon's gonna be there, and Ramon is trash, but he'll be funny.
So we
Has
got
Ramon been playing?
No, Ramon
No.
hasn't played in a while,
Oh.
but you know, the thing is, don't sleep on Ramon though. Like he like a scrub ain't gonna come up and beat him. In fact, like somebody who is a mid-level player better work really really hard to try to get to Ramon because he's just naturally really
defensive.
good.
Once he starts playing, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Practice. Whoa.
So we've got Scion, who's I think might do pretty decent if he picks Natsu. I don't know about that APAT.
The Mina player?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he played Mina in 4, but
He played me. Yeah.
he's all right, man. I don't know how well he'd do though, but
He doesn't do well in tournament.
probably. Look at this maybe list. We've got okay, so another Canadian, LE123s. I don't know if he's gonna be there or not.
No, he said he couldn't cut a work.
Dark Rhythm.
I'd like to meet him. I ain't seen him in a while.
There's Money Muffins.
Why you still maybe great one?
Huh?
Why you still listed baby?
I'm still listening. What?
You still listed on here on the RSVP as maybe.
Oh, cause at the time I wasn't working,
All right, change it.
and yeah, I'll do that then.
Baby
But yeah,
mama got him fired while he was at work. Too many phone calls.
shit. No, they know better. No, I just recently got a job, man, and I actually just quit that job yesterday. Because I got another one lined up that I got to be ready for when it comes up. So yeah, at the time I didn't know whether for sure if I was going to be able to go or not.
Mhm.
And hell, the only reason I'm going is because I'm actually able to go is because I didn't get this job really in time. Was because a very good friend of mine is gonna pay for me to fly out there. So
Nice.
like that's I booked a room months ago. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have a plane ticket, so I wouldn't. The closer time came, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, I just got my plane ticket like 2 days ago. But we didn't mention
Yeah,
Hey, y'all counting them out already?
Yeah,
They just went TFC.
I overlooked him.
Getting no respect.
Now Erm just had a breakthrough, first place. It's been itching for a while, but he finally got it. And Erm has been placing very well. He's obviously a top ranked player, so if you look at it that way, we would expect that he would do pretty good, probably top 8. But at NEC, again, a whole bunch of competition there. There's so much room for upsets. Even though great one, you think Chicago is really great. Just the sheer skill there. I think anything can happen. Upsets. So
yeah, anything could happen, but
Like Virginia.
I don't see Chicago not making top 3 easily. Uh, unless they have to play each other or Partisan and Wolves.
Yeah. It all depends on how these brackets shape up.
Yeah.
So,
what about JJJ? Is he going?
he should be there.
Yeah, I know he just got first place. JJJ.
Finally doing it.
Got zero
Wow.
effect.
JJJ going in.
Got some Malaysia competition.
Yeah. Maybe MT Fighter will be there also.
Stuff is
That'd be
stacked,
cool.
man.
Yeah, I know he ain't like that loss, man. So
Got a Dampier player going. Oofmatic.
dude's garbage, man. Keep that garbage in Canada.
Y'all boys be hating on Oofmatic, man. It's all right though.
Uvomatic to win NEC.
What do you guys
what
think?
about anybody
What would be the biggest
from
upset?
the west side though, or the south? Do you see any? Because I know Juice is going to be there. Shout out to Juice for making it. I know
He's Jesus, man. He can do anything.
RTD's coming.
Yeah, Rob's going to be there.
Yeah, we already mentioned RTD though.
I ain't hear him.
Oh, my bad then. Probably not. I mean, I thought we
Overlooking
did.
him. Overlooking him too.
Who else is there? Who else is coming from California?
Oh, from California, Blue. I don't know if you mentioned him.
I guess
But
Signia.
Blue's
Oh yeah,
irrelevant.
Signia. That's what.
Signia, yeah.
I thought he couldn't make it.
I thought he had already booked his flight and everything.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
To my understanding, he booked his flight over a month ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's gonna shake things up.
Yeah, I mean,
That's really gonna shake things up.
I think he'll do good.
He's gonna do well.
See, that's what's wrong with this RSVP system on 8-way. It's so inaccurate. You have to ask around to really know who's going.
The problem is people are lazy. That's why.
I don't use the RSVP thing myself.
Nobody wants to use it. Like the thing is, people don't want to commit.
Yeah.
So they don't want to bother pressing that button. Yeah. They just want to do things at the last minute and show up.
I know. Look at this great one, 1939, still a maybe. It's retarded.
Yeah.
Hey man, I still officially don't have my plane ticket, so I don't
Never know
want to
what happens.
Hey, get that together, man.
I know. It sounds like an excuse to me, man. That's all right though.
Ain't nobody going because I'm going. That's for sure.
So
That's,
yeah.
I don't
And
know, man. I'm looking at it like the tournament itself. I'm I'm pretty like I am kind of looking forward to an upset here or there. You know what I'm saying?
I think there are going to be a lot of upsets. Again, we've got so much competition there. A lot of things are going to happen. A lot of good players are going to get put out early, or they're going to lose one match early.
Yeah, I
And
want to see some salt.
oh, oh God, yes, yes,
I'm ready to get mad.
salt.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, like Malik said, it really does depend on the brackets. Like last year, um, the Canadian, his first round match, LP. Like, come on now, bro, that's shitty.
Yo, them brackets were stupid. I swear
Yeah.
to God, that damn Jackson man making them brackets.
Well, because
You
the
can
thing
blame him.
Jack still OP, man.
Jackson was the one who was doing the shit, and then he's like, well, I need to do this now, so screw it. So you know what I'm saying? Um, he just starts throwing shit around, and it's like that's shitty, dude. And I don't know, but yeah, I know uh, we're probably gonna have more of a handle against on how the bracket are set up. So
Dude, I couldn't believe this. We had 8 pools last year, and I'm in the pool with Parson and LP.
yeah,
Damn.
It was crazy.
I can only imagine when you first looked at the bracket, just all hope went out the window. It's just like, really? Like, can I get a refund now?
I'm just like, whatever. I'll play whatever. You know,
I don't want to get a pool
I don't
like that.
complain. You know, you just got to go in.
I would have tried the bracket swap. Be like, yo, you want to take my spot? Or be like,
but
no,
Yeah,
go
I'll be
ahead.
IAB for the day.
well, another thing, and for people who are still on the fence about going because you might be able to watch it on stream or whatever, as far as the money matches and shit go, I wasn't able to get my data card. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how good the streaming is gonna go as far as offline casuals and money matches and all that shit like that. So I
But
mean,
we got
we may get them recorded, but I don't know about getting them streamed because
y'all need to be here.
yeah, y'all need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch the shit, you need to go because I was really hoping to, but I just financially I can't do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? And really, it comes down to people like to talk about stuff, but they don't ever think about what goes into it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's great that you want to do things and everything, but if you're not willing to invest in it, man, or help invest in it, then it may not just happen. And I can't do it, man. Like I was really looking at it hard too, and I was just like, I can't put into it, man. Not like that. I want to, but when you think about it, you're doing it for the people who are saying, nah, I won't go. I'll just watch it on stream. And that kind of pissed me off. You know what I'm saying?
You said it ain't even worth it.
Like, I understand people who can't go and everything like that, but I'm sure there were a few people who they're like, nah, I'm good. So it's like, fuck that, man. You can watch the recording, a month later or whatever if you're that interested.
What do you need to stream? What are you missing?
Like, to be honest, I'm being more precautionary than anything because, we all know how bad hotel internet is.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So I was looking into getting some those disposable data cards from like Verizon or whatever.
Oh, I got you.
You can get like 30 gigs of data for $90. You know what I'm saying? And streaming takes quite a bit of data. So I was thinking we probably need at least 3 of them. to get through the matches. But that was just a guess of mine. I don't know. Um, I might still be able to get one. You know what I'm saying? And just run it off of that. But I still have my dream matches that that are going to take place. That shit's going to happen. Like we're going to see LP versus Wolves in the first 10. We're going to see. It may not be money matches, but they're going to at least be dream matches. You know what I'm saying? Like matches that I've been wanting to see for a while, so we can get shit cleared up. Though, if Wolves isn't practicing, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause if he like he was last year, just stay home.
He need to be practicing on books, man.
Yeah, Woes is practicing on that calculus, man. He's practicing, just not caliber.
It's gonna be like last year when he lost the 7-3 matchup.
Yeah, last year he was having controller problems, but
I mean, he's still
this time he shouldn't have those problems.
He's still ranked number 1, so I mean,
yeah, that was the problem that NEC, man. He was having because that Hori pass is garbage, but now he switched pass, so he's be good with that.
What else is there? Partisan Wolves. That's going to be a good match. They always do really well. I think they match up pretty well. I want to see Partisan against a lot of people, actually.
I remember you saying on the last Scrubcast, I think, that if Partisan and Wolves played, Partisan would win or something.
No, I said that Wolves says that.
Oh.
Dude, Wolves says everybody would beat him. Like, seriously, don't even listen to that, man. you guys know how Woes is. Woes, you gonna win? Nah, man. I'm nervous. I don't think I'm even gonna make it out of pools. Then he'll get first place, and he'll be like, "Man, I was nervous the whole time." You know, Woes. When Woes he goes to kill, man. He's out there to win.
No, but what I'm trying to say is that I've seen them go at it, and they are. It's just like wow, you know what I'm saying? Like how you have that certain player who just knows how to play you. Like that's what, partisan style really.
It's kryptonite to.
Yeah, he plays a good style against Wolves, and they go even. I've never seen Wolves just dominate Partisan at all. They always go fairly even. So it's going to be. What's that?
I said the Canadian.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I can't even call Partisan anymore. It's just the Canadian.
He's the Canadian. That's all there is to it. Who else is going to be there? Well, and I don't want to, because the guys who are bringing the hype are the guys who've been holding it down this year. You know what I'm saying? Jimbo, those two guys have been holding it down this whole year.
Yeah, I mean you're right.
Because they've been going any of the little events that popped up around there. They were going and they win the shit. And then we still got Reptile, who is just a disgusting, frustrating player. Like out of most people I know, when people talk about Reptile the most as one of the most frustrating people to play. Like if you ask anybody like, oh, how well, what's up with Reptile? I'll be like, man, he pisses me off. He's annoying as fuck.
Yeah. That's why nobody wants to play.
I think it's just Eon. Not enough people play Eon. It's amazing how well he can space 6'6" and backstep, man. I think that's the most annoying thing in the world.
Yes, Aeon's a good character, but I mean, nobody plays him like Reptile does.
No.
I mean, you're not gonna get Joe Donuts come in and be like, oh, okay, he did well. So
Joe Donuts.
Fucking player. But
he's a specialist.
Who else is gonna be there? You got
I think that's a pretty good number of people. We went over.
Jimbo, Reptile, Wolves, Partisan, LP, Hawkeye, and
You know, Dime was supposed to go, but apparently he fractured his shoulder or something.
Who?
Dime.
Oh, Dime.
I can't believe you just said Hoop, man.
No, I didn't hear who you said.
I'm gonna tell Dime that you didn't know who he is, man.
What about new players?
Newer
offline players. Like
I mean, I think we mentioned
anybody.
MT Fighter.
Heard somebody named Grandma's Got Game supposed to be playing. Controversy.
Have no idea who he is. Sounds like it could be an alternate or something.
Where's he from?
No idea.
He's not gonna be there. I don't know who he is, but he ain't gonna be there.
Look at that. Great one already counting them out. So, hey, I'm calling it now. If Grandma's Got Game gets top 8, we need to play that. We're going to play this back.
Well, I just named 7 people who are gonna make it top 7. So Rob's gonna be there.
Who else is going that we don't know?
Mick might show up. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him.
Who?
Mick.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up.
Ooh, Mick. Is Soul Calibur 2 going to be there?
I believe so.
Okay.
Is anyone going specifically for Soul Calibur 2?
Epic silence.
Is anybody even hyped
I'm
for Soul
guessing no
Calibur
one
2?
is.
Like, I see nobody hyped to play that game in tournament.
I don't even know.
I think there was more hype like a month ago than there is now. Like, I think it comes out in like 2 days or something, or like a week or something like that.
Look, I know how these things go. Everybody's hype.
The hype
before it
had died
happens,
down.
and then when it happens, it's not as hype as people made it out to be. I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Dude, I'm not gonna get into. We need to start the whole Soul Calibur 2 thing, bro, because I'm really upset by the way this community now has gone at it. Like, I understand the idiots that we've had to deal with. The Perry Wars and always comparing every caliber to Soul Calibur 2 and how great they were back then and blah, blah, blah. Because there's a lot of fucking idiots, a lot of cancerous individuals who came around and were talking about that, you know what I'm saying, everything like that. But people looked at that game like it's the enemy. And they still talk about it like that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this was an opportunity that we could have shot out and grasped to at least help us out in bringing people back or around or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But no, everybody's just now everybody talks about it with the sneer. And fucking pissed me off, dude, because you're just shooting ourselves in the fucking foot. Let me stop, man, because this is in it. But yeah,
That passion.
It looks good. I think we're gonna have actually quite a few people who are gonna enter. If they have I think there's gonna be a side. Big E said there'll be a side tournament there, didn't he?
Yeah.
For Calibur 2, yeah. So I know DK is going for that. I'm glad to see him coming back.
Speaking of a side tournament, what's up with teams?
I hate teams. I think it's fucking stupid. It takes up stream time that we don't have. It just there's so many things that happen due to a team tournament where the main tournament, the shine comes up off of it because of timing constraints and
aren't teams like a day before or something?
They don't have anything organized for it yet.
Okay. Well, if it takes up the stream time for the main event, then no, it's not worth it. Forget about it. But if there's time to do the teams outside of the mainstream, then I'm all for it. I think it's fun to watch. It's interesting. And I really want to do the little coast thing, since we've got enough people coming from a lot of different areas. So.
Yeah, like I said, if people want it, that's good, man. I say give it to them. Me personally, I don't like the shit. I think it's a waste of fucking time. especially when you have people who whine about, oh, everybody just teams up with the same person every year, and we don't have team. It's like, well, shut the fuck up then, and why'd you enter?
Yeah, that's the problem right there. Cause like we do
You know,
teams
like,
and people complain about who's on what team.
mm-hmm.
It's just, like either one of you don't. You know,
Like
all
you're
the,
supposed to.
all the top players going to join up with each other.
Yo, I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really care, man.
It
Not
should
not
be.
not unless you had three Zephs on the same team. I'd be like, okay, whoa, this
Then there'd be no point.
this is not gonna work. We need to cancel this now. This is unfair.
Dude,
I,
if it was that, what team is going to beat Death, um, LP, and Hawkeye?
Virginia.
Jimbo. No, I'm gonna make a team right now. Jimbo.
Woes partisan.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You've lost your mind.
You doubting the Canadian? You doubting the Jimbo Nader? Who else did we name? I forgot.
So it was
Woes.
close though. Like like last year, they had that team tournament, and I can't remember what the other team was. I think it was LP, Dollar, and Hawkeye, and Zeph. I'm not sure.
Yeah, against like Ramon and Reptile and
And Thermidor.
someone else.
And Partisan.
Something.
And
Partisan. Yeah.
Partisan
Yeah.
was running through him, and he got hype. I remember he was getting hype, and then he ran like he beat two people, I believe, and then Zeph came in and stopped that.
It's
Yeah,
Zeph,
he
man.
beat all three. He beat all three. I remember seeing that. Like,
But I mean, Zeph by himself is the team, so it doesn't matter who else is on the team. There's not even a point in entertaining that sort of idea of a team. So
And like the whole random thing. I admit that was fun because you didn't know who would be teamed up against who or teamed up with who. Um, I know. Let me shout out to Zero Effect because I know he likes the credit for bringing that up. So um, he always seems to always say like, "Yeah, I remember when I thought that up." Yes, you did. It was a great idea, man. It was fun. I remember that, and but then like I think it was Malik and Partisan got teamed up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you got LP with Joe Donuts, Zeph with, some, I don't know,
Anybody?
but
kind of player.
it didn't matter who he was with, man. Of course, Zeph is gonna win.
No, it was Malik and Partisan because he had a play. So it was basically Zeph versus going through the train of Partisan and Malik. That was back in SC4 though.
Oh,
So yeah, it wasn't even Zeph. I forgot who it was, but yeah. So I mean, inevitably you're gonna have two people, two or three people get teamed up randomly. Like, oh shit, yeah, that's the team to beat. But still, it's kind of fun as far as the random aspect of it. I still feel it's a waste of time.
Like the problem is people they don't show up on time.
Yeah.
They didn't want to do teams, and it just takes forever to get through, and it just delays the singles tournament.
yeah.
Like if it's gonna be done, it needs to be done real early, or after singles. And then my other problem with it is, like you just had two two broke teams and everybody else, and it's just corny, and it's just a waste of time.
You could have someone.
I love to do like a
specially
regional
select them.
tournament. Like I would love to do that.
Like the people that are demanding it are the people who had good teams last time. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same people that
Yeah, it's the same people who want to play it all the time because, or people who it's either one or two people who are looking for team tournament. One, the people who had like Reptile. Reptile was the number one guy. When we're gonna have teams? Is there gonna be teams? What about teams? How about teams? Blah 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 blah. Why? Because his first experience was teamed up with Partisan and Ramon. You know what I'm saying? Like if he got teamed up with Joe Donuts and his cousin, I don't think he'd be demanding it so much right now. You know what I'm saying? And two is the people who, you know, the bright-eyed and what I call the bright-eyed bushy-tailed motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like they want to come in like, yeah, we'll team up and think of the shine that we'll get when we beat, you know, Zeph or Woes and then you get, you know, OCB easily by one person and you're done. It's like, man, fuck teams, dude. This is bullshit. I've seen it, dude. I've seen it. Like, I won't mention any names, but there's a couple individuals from a certain region who were all hype about teams until they had to play with people from their own region. And then all of a sudden it was like, man, teams is bullshit because everybody just wants to fuck with the greatest players and then we don't have a chance. Well, that's your fault. Get good enough to beat them.
That's what I was just about to say that.
That's
You
why
know,
I'm
that's
glad,
not,
that's why I'm glad I'm with Broken Tier Squad.
Yeah.
BTS, not broken enough.
Broken Tier Squad. That's what that stands for.
Yeah, Broken Tier Squad.
but yeah, it'll be cool, man. Either way, like I said, the tournament itself is I'm excited as fuck for it, and then you know I'm excited for the matches that are gonna be around that also. You know, in my super suite because you can't use the excuse of bracket, you know, or um, you know, collusions or any of that shit. This is first to 10, you against such and such. If you lose, you're basically showing that you can't beat that person. So you have no room to talk, which a lot of people don't seem to understand. A lot of people like to do that. They just like to, oh yeah, he beat me, but he can't really beat me. Like I don't understand that shit at all. He beat me, but yeah, you know, I didn't really feel like playing right then and there. Or my nuts itched, my hands were cold. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of bullshit.
Nah, I wasn't playing my main.
Ooh.
Well, I think this has been a good chat. Pretty good, pretty good. And
Yeah, man.
see, really important coming
Yeah,
up.
it's been.
It's only about 3 weeks away now.
It's like 3 weeks away. Yeah.
Yep. So everyone should be getting confirmed or unconfirmed around this time.
That was about 2 weeks and a few days. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, man. I can't. Coming out to Philly. Y'all need to go out there. We're going to be buying liquor, Popeyes. Y'all get to meet Malice.
What else do you need?
Is the food
We'll be
match
chicken
still
up all
happening?
3 days.
The thing is, though, my teeth are so messed up right now because of all the oral surgery. I can't even eat no. I hope I'm healed up by then, man. Because I can't eat Popeyes right now. I'm pissed.
What's wrong with your teeth, man?
I've been getting. I had a lot of dental surgery.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, a few years back I got hurt and like I lost because of the medicine they gave me. It really messed my teeth up, and I thought I was a lost cause, but we were able to find some dentists who were able to said, "Oh, we got you. We're gonna save you." So I'm gonna have a pretty superstar smile. Y'all need to come out to NEC, see my new smile, man. I'll smile for you. Which the thing is, y'all gonna
Eyes.
that honestly, this is no bullshit. I'm not just trying to hype the shit up. Because I'm not a person who smiles a lot. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just keep a neutral face a lot of times. But
I don't smile, period. But go ahead.
my face hurts after NEC. After coming from, because I'm always laughing. I'm always fucking laughing. I'm smiling and laughing the entire time. Dude. It's so fucking crazy. It's stupid as shit. Everybody's just retarded out there. We're all joking about shit, and it's a great fucking time. I couldn't make it to anything else this year. I wasn't gonna miss NXT. You can't miss it. Everybody who goes, they don't. You know, they don't come back and like, that was all right, but I enjoyed such better. Everybody always says, yeah, that was shit. You know, we all hang out, we all bullshit. Like I said, the people who are from the area are very gracious and take care of us.
What? Wait. You forgot about Malice. Hold on now. Take a
Huh?
step back. Take a step back.
What? Malice is a very gracious host, man. He really is. Shit, he'd take you to the hood, get you some liquor, and he won't leave you there. 'Cause that's just, man, that's a
Man, how
scary
many
place.
trips I got me through to the hood, man?
Billy Hood's a scary place, bro. I ain't lying. Billy Hood's some like the shit that you see on TV. Because you gotta understand,
Compton,
me
man.
people from the South and the West Coast, like when you see East Coast hoods on TV, like that shit don't seem real. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nothing comparable. Because we have room and space, and we kind of try to keep our shit clean. They don't do that in Philly. They say fuck it, bro. They have the metal doors with the locks and the graffiti, and everything has smoke stains, and it you know, it smells like crack out there. We Malice took us to a little corner store. I don't know what they call them out there though, but all the liquor stores are closed. So he took us to a little corner store. They sell like sandwiches
The corner
and
store. That's what it is, man.
The
but
deli.
they sold like beer and Four Locos and shit like that, right? And so I'm standing outside just to watch people walk by and shit. I'm just kind of taking it in. And I'm the thing I noticed, there was cops walking everywhere. Like there was just cops everywhere, and it was like they come walking, looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing standing out here, boy? I was like, oh, I'm just waiting. They're like, all right, be careful. You know,
Because you went for a ride. They knew you went for a ride.
they looking at me like, what you just standing there for? You gonna die. You will die.
Get mugged.
He said, "You better go back in that door. Hold up."
Yeah, bro.
Oh man.
That's some crazy shit. But still, regarding my point is that Malice took me out to go get the famous Pat's and Geno's cheesesteaks, which them motherfuckers are literally right across the street from each other. On camera, it looks like they're at least a block away. No, them motherfuckers is corner to corner, bro. Like the Pat's and Geno's cheesesteaks. You cross the street and you're right there. I think they're both overrated. I still think Pat's is a little.
You wanted to go there. They are overrated.
Well, look, when I get there, I hope Malice is willing to take me out. So, I mean, you just explained how he's such a gentleman. So,
Well, you gotta understand, bro. People are very demanding on, and nobody's willing to pay for gas or none of that shit. They just want, hey, could you take me here? Could you take me there? And, you know, so I understand. Um, you know, people being like, hey, if you want to go somewhere, I'm going now. Who wants to go somewhere? You know, that kind of shit. Because a lot of people are like, hey, I heard you just came back from 2 hours out on the fucking road. Could you take me down to the store again too? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck you, bro. I just got back. You know, I'm trying to enjoy the tournament too. I'm not trying to be a goddamn usher. So yeah, I understand that. So, you know, let's try not to be so demanding of our gracious host.
I don't know, Malice, you got me, don't you? You got me, right?
Who?
You got me, man. I'm expecting some hospitality.
I'm not gonna be there.
But all right, that's about an hour. So I think we should go ahead and end it. Good conversation. Any final words?
VO on the rise.
Oh, watch out for correct defense's edge master. It's pretty OP.